stock market winners. 5 key differences between value and growth stocks. Here are the lessons to be learned from this blog. Lesson 1. Value stocks trade cheap with low PE ratios like PSEs. San Miguel, offering Filipinos a bargain hunt. Growth stocks like Ayala command high PEs, betting on future booms in our economy. Lesson 2. Value stocks bring stability with low risk, ideal for Pinoy savers eyeing steady dividends. Growth stocks swing wild, tempting risk takers with our tech or EV growth spurts. Lesson 3. Value delivers modest, reliable returns. A fit for OFWs building slow PSE wealth, growth promises explosive gains. Like Jollibee's past, if our urban trends hit big. Lesson 4. Value thrives in PSE banks and utilities, suiting our resilient, cash-rich sectors. Growth shines in tech and renewables, riding our jeepney and 5G waves. Lesson 5. Value suits long-term Pinoy planners, growing steadily over decades on the PSE. Growth fits short-term hustlers, cashing in fast on our 2025 market buzz. The battle begins, value versus growth in the Philippines. Ready to crown your stock market champs, Kabayan? In 2025, value and growth stocks slug it out on the PSE stage. Value stocks are the underdogs cheap. Overlooked gems like San Miguel Corp SMC, trading below their true worth. Growth stocks? They're the flashy stars, think Ayala Corp AC or BDO. Unibank rocketing on future promise. Difference #1. Valuation value hunts bargains low PE ratios, while growth bets big high PE. For Filipinos, this isn't Wall Street, it's Manila's market, where value might mean stable conglomerates and growth ties to our tech or real estate boom. This chapter ignites the showdown. Will you back the steady peso pincher or the high-flying dreamer? With PhilStocks PH, your ringside, let's decode the 5 differences that pick the winners. Risk on the line, stability versus volatility. Hold tight risk separates these contenders. Difference #2. Risk profile value stocks, like Globe Telecom, offer stability. Their low prices and steady dividends, 3-5% yields on PSE cushion dips. Growth stocks, like Jollibee Foods JFC, are wildcards surging 20% in a year, but crashing hard in downturns. In the Philippines, value's your jeepney slow, reliable, packed with cash-rich firms. Growth's a rocket jeep fast, flashy, fueled by our BPO or e-commerce boom, but prone to peso jolts. This chapter zooms into 2025's PSE. Value's PE hovers at 10-12, growths at 25+. Picture your 10,000 pesos safe with value or soaring, then stalling with growth. It's a Pinoy risk rumble. Will you play it safe or chase the thrill? The stakes are electric. Let's weigh in. The payoff prize. Returns that define winners. Who's cashing in, Philippines? Difference #3. Returns value stocks grind out steady gains. Think SMC's 5-10% annual plod plus dividends. A 5,000 peso stake growing quietly. Growth stocks? They're jackpot machines. JFC's 2010s run turn 10,000 pesos into 50,000 pesos. Per PSE data, in 2025 values your sorry store consistent. Low-key profit amid inflation 6% last year. Growth's a mall empire, big wins if our EV or renewable bets like AC Energy pay off, but flops hurt. This chapter dazzles with a prize fight. Value's tortoise pace versus growth's hair sprint. For Filipinos, it's peso power value cushions 2025's rate hikes. Growth rides our 6.5% GDP buzz. Will you bank on slow cash or swing for the stars? The payoff's yours. Pick your champ. Sector Showdown, where winners thrive. Where do these stocks shine, Kabayan? Difference #4. Sector-focused value stocks crowd. PSE Staples Banks BPI Utilities. Meralco, old school cash cows with low PB ratios 1-2. Growth stocks? They're in fast lanes tech Sherpas, renewables first gen, or consumer plays Purigold betting on our youth and urban boom. In 2025 values, your Palinki, steady amid Manila's bustle. Growth's a BGC startup risky, tied to EVITA's jeepney push or 5G rollout. This chapter stages a sector smackdown, values 3% dividend yield versus Growth's 30% spikes. Picture your 20,000 pesos safe in Meralco's grid, or soaring with First Gen's green gamble. For Filipinos, its local flavor values resilient suits our typhoon-prone peso. Growth's our ticket to global trends. Which turf wins your bet? Let's scope the battlefield. Time to triumph. Horizon sets the stage. The clock's ticking. How long's your play? Difference #5. Investment horizon value stocks are marathons. BPI's steady 5-7% yearly suits retirees, or OFW's building slow wealth. Growth stocks? Sprinters Purigold's 25% jump in 2024 fits young hustlers eyeing quick flips. In 2025's PSE, values your Lola's savings patient, weathering our 4% inflation. Growth's a Gen Z hustle fast, chasing our $500 million e-market or BPO AI shift. This chapter crowns your strategy. Values 10,000 pesos doubles in a decade. Growth's triples in 3 years if it lands. For Filipinos, its timing value fits our family first saving culture. Growth, our bold startup vibe. Will you plant for tomorrow or cash out today? With PhilStocks PH's Selfie ID sign up, you're in pick your pace and claim your stock market crown.